Everybody, out here on the water again. We're gonna do the kitchen again. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love the kitchen. I love it. Just jam-packed full of snook and reds and whatever else is running around in here. You know, sometimes you'll get little dolphins running around in here trying to scurry up some of the fish and just steal all the fish that you're trying to catch. But we're in here, had a day off of work. You know, it's better than a day off work. Day off of work of fishing. That's what it's all about. Out here, enjoying yourself. You know, doing what you're trying to do. As usual, we're gonna try to work out with some of the top waters. It's a little bit late in the day for top water. Oh, who am I kidding? It's never late in the day for top water. I love top water. I love it. I got a lot of... Ooh, ooh. There we go. It's an incoming tide, right? So all this stuff that is coming in, all these leaves, crap like that. I don't know if you guys can hear some of that wind. It's making my reels whistle. Using this top water heading. It's got that bone color with that silver stripe running along it. It's also got that little inlet in the front there, so that way you can, you know, work with it. I haven't had a really good strike on a top water in a long time. It's been a really long time. So the only thing that you can do to try to get better at it is just work on it. I know it's not the best to go ahead and cast. Whoopsie doodle, caught a tree branch right there. Just keep working on it, you know, see what you can do to try to entice these fish in the middle of the day. I mean, it is warm out here, guys. It's probably like 95 degrees. I think exactly like 95 is like the last I saw the temperature. Let's... But we're gonna work this stream a little bit till we get to the end. There's always a snook or two, or a red, a little baby red there at the end. You know, Twilight was really pulling up some nice reds the other day. You know, I outdid her with that one, but she had double on reds. She had a bobber out there just sitting, and then she had a kind of like a free line split shot, if I remember right, shrimp as well. She uses a lot of live bait. She's not really big into the jigging scene. You know, she tries, but you know, she comes out here try to catch fish as much as possible, whereas I'm over here working. Oh man, caught a stick. One thing about treble hooks, man, they'll catch it. Treble. I know my buddies are all like, you gotta switch over to those, you know, single hooks. Hey, how are you? Good. So, but we'll see what we catch. All right, so first cast on the Ned shrimp. Nice little strike. I think it's a baby. Oh, it's gotta be a catfish then. It's staying down pretty good. No, it's a baby red. It's a baby red. Yeah, baby red on the watermelon red. Ned shrimp. Look at this guy. This guy is fantastic. Struck it very quickly, you know. I got him right there. Beautiful baby boy. Perfect. What a great little red. Okay. Move this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. Look at this guy. Okay. We have our star tournament. Oh man, it would have been better if he was, you know, tagged. Oh, Look at this guy on the watermelon red. Great. Okay. Okay. This guy. 16? 16. So, we gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta take this guy out. We need photographic evidence. Okay. Do I have a towel? I do have a towel. I have a towel. I have a towel. I have a towel. Let's get you back in the water. Come on. I should have been ready for this. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Good. Great. Great. Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's get this little guy back in the water. Oh, ready to go. See ya, dude. Okay. Get a little video. This for the shorts. You got a shorts and you got a videos. If you want to keep up with the videos and the shorts, you got to subscribe. Okay, let's see if we can catch one on camera. So this guy is one of my favorite little rigs. This is the Ned Shrimp, as some of you may know. Ned Shrimp. Oh, look at that cast. Ned Shrimp. This is on a Shimano Vanford 4000 XG. That's that extra gear. On a St. Croix Triumph. Great little combo setup. Great action. Yep. Say log every catch. They mean log every catch, okay? Ah! See ya, baby buddy. Well, we're not getting the big ones, I'll tell you that. You know, it's but within the small ones, there's a big one. I think. And we're just kind of still doing the Ned Shrimp, kind of just bouncing it off the bottom, seeing if there's anything around. I'm kind of worried because I'm using some kind of light line. I'm like at that 15 or 20 pound, I can't remember. If something really wants to get a hold of it, it's gonna grab it and it's gonna say, this is mine. And it's gonna take it. This one is mine. This one is mine. Yep. All right. I've had some good luck over here at this spot. Not good luck. I'd say I've had some strikes before, and I'm gonna try to cast at this. I think I lost a big one over here a long time ago. There's that nice little oyster bed over here, and it kind of just funnels into this creek ravine here, and lots of fish will just be running up against this edge, kind of just coming in, feeding off of whatever's coming out of this little valley. You know, oyster beds, can't go wrong with oyster beds. No, ma'am, sirree. But we are in a bus that is struggling, guys. I mean, it is just a slow day. Slow day on the water. It is what it is. It's fishing. Oh, but that breeze feels good. It is a warm one, guys. It is warm, I'll tell you that. It's only gonna get warmer, man. We're in the beginning of summer. Oh, there's a little tuggy. That was a little like that last little baby red. just gonna try here for a second or two, seeing what we can kind of pull out of this little area. All right, a little bit better red. Right, tucked up right in those mangroves, man. Working on that Ned shrimp. Ooh, double dotter. God, I love those double dots. He's probably about the same size, around that 15, 16. Beautiful. Beautiful. Woo. Beautiful. Okay, buddy? You okay? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Double dot. Double dots. Double dotty. Double dotty. That's what we're going to call you. Double dotty. Double dotty today. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Uh-huh. We got your picture on the wall. Let's see here. This one is about yeah, it's 18. It would have been keeper, but man, we're not keeping any of them. We are just gonna let this baby go. See ya, baby girl. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Watermelon red, guys. Can't stress it enough. Ned shrimp, watermelon red. Slow jig, warm day, bouncing off the bottom. What are you gonna do? You're gonna catch fish. Oh, there was another little strike. Another little strike. Little mangies hanging out in the mangroves. Gray snapper, mangrove snapper. Gotta love them, but man, this guy was too aggressive. So now I gotta use the force snaps. Okay, this guy is a tiny one. Do we take a picture? We have to take a picture. Do we take a picture? We take a picture. We take a picture. Okay, let's get you back in the water, bro. See ya, baby boy. Ugh. It's been a slow day, guys. It is what it is. I think the forceps might need some forceps. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. There we go. There we go. Little mangrove coming up. Nice. Nice. I think this guy might be keeper size. Man, I hope so. I love me some mangrove. Let's do this. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, 10.5. Perfect. Yep, 10.5. I think we're gonna try to keep him. We're gonna try. I don't know if I brought my stringer. I brought my stringer. Brand new stringer. Got it just for mangrove snapper. Stringer. Mangrove snapper. Boop boop boop. Okay. Doot. All right, I won't bore you with the details. Gonna put them on the stringer. Just here jamming out in the middle of the flats and catching some ladyfish, and finally a trout shows up. Let's see if we can get one for the show. That wind is starting to get a little bit more. Oh man, these ladies. Oh, that's a baby trout? Oh, that's one for the camera. Whoop. Not what I wanted, buddy. Not what I wanted for you to do. Boom. Okay, buddy. Okay, let me get you back in the water. See you, baby boy. Bye. Okay, so officially 2 out of 3 out of my slam, but that trout that I had that I just lost on the beginning part of this little clip, that guy was a little bit better. Right here on the grass flats, in the middle of the kitchen. Usually there's some nicer trout out here. Nice trout. Gotta let this guy sink. There, oh, I was turning the butt. Yeah, all these guys are a little bit deeper column because it's a little bit cooler down there, I bet. Yeah. It is a warm one out here, guys. A warm one. Whew. When they say hydrate or die. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better trout for the TV show, I bet. Yep. Trout City over here. Mm-hmm. 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 These little guys. These are little guys. What'd you do with your phone? You drop it on the water? It might have gone in the water. Ooh. Oh well. Another one for the water. That wind's starting to pick up, so I don't know how much longer we're gonna be spending out here. Just blowing us all over the place. Trout bite's on. That's good. It's good to see a little bit of a trout bite here in the as the wind picks up. We're really scooting. We don't even have to reel. Kind of just feel those little attacks. Let's see. Yeah, but I think they're in that little bit deeper water over there in that middle of that channel. But I say channel, and I'm saying like it's a foot deeper. However, it does get a little bit nicer. Nice and deep past those mangroves. Just glad to see a lot of bait too. There was lots of baits just swimming all over. There we go. See? Don't even have to reel. These guys are just whoop, whoop. See you, dude. Little guys. Not seeing those monsters like I saw the other day. Kind of just trolling with the wind. Feels good though. Feels real good. Oh, look at that. That was pretty cool. Little trout tried to come up and grab it as I was retrieving. Super aggressive. Means that they're competing for food from what I understand. I just let that line go, pop it off that ground. I love that. I love it. I love it. Oh, that was a better hit. I might have taken my... Oh no. That was a little bit better hit. That might have been that keeper size. See, I'm hitting some of these pockets as they come along. I don't know if you guys can see them, but those trout will skirt along those edges of those pockets, kind of ambushing. Yep. Watermelon red in the summer. She is a working. Now I went with a heavier line, like I said, like a 20-pound. Oh, yep, that's a nice strike. Just gotta reel. Just very slowly, kind of give it a little bit of action. Or just let that line kind of loose. Kind of let it sink to the bottom. Pop it. Oh, little guys. Yeah, little guys. See? See? Just like that. Trout. Ah, no. Ah, ooh, yeah. Okay. I have not fixed this in a while, and I don't care because I've had this on there probably months. But catching fish doesn't take much when you got the right action on it. Yep. Yep. There you go. See? There's a nicer trout. It's not a keeper, but swallowed it, inhaled it. These are vampire fangs. Vampire fangs. Fiery vampires. Also, we found our phone. Beautiful dots. Okay, going back in the water. I know you're freaking out. Let's get you back in. Let's get you back in. Let's get you back in. See you, dude. Freaking out on me, man. And the slam. Whew. Doggy. Making me work for it today. Making me work for it. That's what it's about. Yeah. Yeah. I know, baby. I know. I didn't even know you had it, to be honest with you. Yep. We're gonna do. Easy. We have the technology. Okay. What did I do with the thing? I do not know what I did with the thing. What did you do with the thing? Are you sitting on the thing? We're sitting on the thing. The thing. The thing. We did the thing. Whew. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Okay. Sweet. Okay, let's get that beauty of a fish in that water. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I know you want to go. I know you want to go. See ya. Woo. I think we're about to wrap it up, guys. It's been a day. It's the wind's starting to pick up. The things are happening. The wind and the waves and the equinox. Yeah, it's pretty chafed up. Somersaults. Oh, that guy's pretty dull. I don't even know how I hooked that thing. Right in the corner of the mouth, though. All right, guys, we are calling it a day. It has been a warm one. I am toasted. It is 2 o'clock. About an hour before I gotta go get the little one out of the school. Tomorrow's the last day of school. ready to start the summer break and have the little ones out here with me fishing every day. You know how much kids love to fish every day, and we're gonna make them, because that's what they want. I think we're gonna wake up real early. I'm talking 04, maybe 4:15 to let them sleep in once in a while. We'll see. You know, it's fishing. Yeah, you gotta get them up early. So anyways, well, it's been a great day. You got my little slam that snook there at the end. It took a dead shrimp. That was amazing. You know, he was probably 12 to 14 inches long, somewhere around there. Yep, got him at the old spot. You know, the one spot where there's always a spot where there's spots. Had a couple of nice little reds, baby red. Man, that thing was tiny. Took that Ned trip. It was amazing. A bunch of trout. Ladyfish were jumping all over again. You know, I don't need to record that for everybody. Poor man's chirping, jumping. You know, they're fun for a little while, but they do serrate the line, so you gotta always retie, and you gotta do something different. You gotta change it up. But it is what it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your guys' patience and watching me fish and struggle on the bus, the struggle bus, that bus. I'm always on it. All right, catch you on the next one. Later, guys.